them crack. I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure it
Was she acting? Alright, let me not get into it.
Okay, wait. I think I'm cooked.
Who wants to go?
Oh, you have to. I thought you first. I'm sorry.
Rebel Hearts.
Hurry up.
Nice to meet you. Lacey. So I actually think that the fact that you guys have bosses and have a schedule is what makes it easier than streaming.
That's true.
Because think about it, you guys wake up, you know exactly
Because it feels like being babysat or being watched over or some shit like that.
what you have to do. You don't have to put that much effort in. You go, you can half-ass your job the whole day, be tired, stay up late the night before, it doesn't matter. We have to be on 24/7, full entertainment, top of the top energy.
I just want to.
See what I'm saying with these kind of comments, bro? Like, don't they give like trolling? There's no way he's seriously like just like he means it. Bro, are you serious right now, bro? Talking about you can half-ass your job, you can stay up all night, be tired, like. Are they tired because they have to be like in the presence of that freaking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that they have to do all day. Even if they half-assing it, bro. The fact that you're there, like, I feel like that shit is energy, dog, period, right? You're there. You prefer being elsewhere, right? Wherever your mind is at, unless you're passionate about your job, you love your shit. But you're thinking about being elsewhere, even though it's like downtime. Like, the fact that you're there, dog, thinking about being somewhere else, right? And at the same time be like probably, let's say, at your station, for example. It's not like you're half-assed in. You can just go chill on the grass, you know. You still within the premises or whatever, but you can chill on the grass. Like, no, bro. Like, if you, I don't know, parking duty or some shit, like you gotta be like in the hot sun. Maybe there may not be not that much cars or activity or whatever, but you gotta do the whole be there and be burnt by that goddamn sun or be rained on, or, you know what I'm saying, and still do your duties while all that weather is going on. And make sure the shit is clean, pick up all the papers, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the loiters. Why am I seeing all these loiterers out here? Chase them guys out. Why am I seeing people that I'm not supposed to be seeing there? Why am I seeing skateboards instead of cars in that motherfucker? Like, yo, bro, do your job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, oh, go ahead, do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, yes, you may be like just like slacking off or whatever, but all that shit is energy. Like, what he does to slack off is still taking up energy. You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you, do you feel like your line of work evolves you spiritually?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like it brings you like closer to God, and you feel like you're changing humanity and have like a grander purpose?
100%.
100%.
Like, you wake up every day and that's kind of like your intention. You're like, I'm here, I wake up and this is what I'm gonna do. Or is it more like, let me do something crazy like clickbaity and try to like get people?
No, we throw that in there sometimes.
Imagine.
It's definitely clickbait shit. There has to be that element to it. Otherwise, like, you like, what are we doing? Like, you're not doing your job like the right way as a content creator / streamer.
What do you think?
That can kill your soul. And once your
thumbnail.
soul's dead, who are you?
Oh, you're woke.
Your soul's dead. Yeah, she's like the woke 14, and this is deep type.
Well, you have like,
She's wrong. But
listen, like, I look into his eyes and I know he has soul. I can tell he has soul.
Okay, so look.
I don't know about you.
I'm religious myself, bro.
Spiritual, like,
You're hired by your boss, right?
Sorry?
I see you're hired by your boss, right?
There's bosses in the world. I mean, God is the number one.
You know,
Oh my
what you
god,
like.
she's one of them, bro. Yo, she way too woke for this debate, yo. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she way too woke, bro. Like, no, dog. Bro. I know I said I was finna be, you know, devil's advocate for the workers, but she making us look bad, man. What is that, bro? Like, yo, it's bosses everywhere, man. God is a boss too. Like, what?
And what you need and what you desire, right?
Okay, I get what she means, but bro, we're here, dog. We're on Earth, bro. Chill, right? Watch out.
Sorry, I
I see you
can't.
pray every single day that God gives you what you need, what you want, and what you desire, right?
I try to.
Okay, you try to, right?
Yeah.
So if he's doing that and God gives him the position to be streaming and not have a
Yo, I almost thought I was gonna get a no. God is no, not a he. God is a she. You know what I'm saying? Remember those? No, wait, what?
then what's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
He doesn't have to work a 9 to 5 and see one boss every single day. He has to go and talk to tens of thousands of people every day.
Well, do you protect your own energy though? Do you realize streaming? But do you realize streaming, like,
Speaking of
it
energy.
opens you up to the whole world. Now the whole world is in your space.
What do you think?
I ain't gonna lie. I would lie. That was kind of like real though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, maybe to the layman's term, to the layman, it's like that whole deep thing, opening up your energy to the world. It's like, it's like just like your chat influencing you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's that whole thing where it's like these niggas pointed out the fact that L spam from chat can ruin their whole day. Those kind of things, right? Chat telling you, go jump off a bridge, and then you go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like things like I don't know. Okay, like let me not undermine you viewing this. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't on that. I'm just saying, people that be like, you feel me? I don't know. Do your homework, bro. Like there's been people who have literally committed, self-deletion because the pressure was too hard. Now I ain't trying to be, I ain't trying to bring that up like just lightly to make light of it or whatever. But it's like I'm trying to just expose the intensity of the influence that these things have on them, and so therefore this energy thing is what makes it valid. What she's saying, right? You're opening up your energy to that. It's not an ignorant statement. It's like, it's really that deep. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not careful, if you're not actually, like, for lack of a better term, if you're not aware that that's what you're doing, you may not be in the best spot. I'm not gonna lie.
It's harder. 24-hour open heart surgery from a doctor,
I mean,
or
that's pretty
24
hard.
hours streaming.
What do I think is harder? 24. I think they're hard in their own ways.
Which one's harder?
Which one do you think is harder? A doctor in the lab, open heart surgery.
The lab.
Whatever you call
Why
it.
is he doing a open heart surgery?
I think we should swap, yeah. What do you want, Lacey?
Your friends voted you out.
That's so mean. I thought we were a team, guys. I'll be back. This is an over.
Yeah, nah, you way too old for these cats, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, take a break. Drink some water.
What's going on, brother?
How's it going?
Put the stream in the
Is that
bag,
Johnny?
bro.
Oh, damn. I thought I was Johnny. DDG cameraman. Kind of look like him a little bit.
How does that feel?
I get
it doesn't
all day.
feel good, right?
That's another thing. I gotta deal with chatters calling me fat, ugly, telling me to put the stream in the bag. And what do you have to deal with? You
I
wanna
work
go
at
into?
Bro, I work at Chipotle.
Oh, you gotta scoop rice.
Bro, my boss.
Chicken working. So
Oh my
This nigga so hyped, dog. Bro, I work at Chipotle. Bro, and the boss.
God, is the chicken ready?
Back pain's at 19.
Bro, let him cook, bro.
Back pain's at 19. Like, you think it's easy scooping rice in a bowl, bro?
Yeah.
No, that shit physically drains my wrist. You don't know what it's like, bro. PTSD. I dream of smashing guac.
Hold on.
You ever smashed the bowl, Phil?
Do you know what it's like to play
Yes,
Call of Duty?
it's easy.
Do you know what it's like to play Call of Duty every day? Talk about it.
Smashing guac. I hope it's not like no, you know what I'm saying? No weird double meaning to what he just said, right? Like, I mean, he looks like the age range of the FAZE gang himself. He looks like he might be, you know what I'm saying? So he might be on their kind of antics. They're kind of just like, kind of hype type energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga might be on some bullshit, I ain't gonna lie.
Hold up.
Chris.
Oh my
Does he
God.
understand? Does he understand social media?
Alright, bro.
Calm him to deal with the people
Cranking
telling me to kill myself every day.
360s is hard.
Never
Have you?
played a 360 well with a 1080 off of the crane. Let's slow down. And also,
That's
I gotta
me
play the
playing
ball for years of my life. You just gotta go. Oh, here, chicken. Oh, you want double?
Wait,
I gotta.
Arthritis isn't a joke, bro. Alright?
Listen, when it comes down to it, it is way easier to go into Chipotle every day, scoop a few scoops of chicken into a bowl than it is to go live, plan content.
My boss calls me Lil Bro. You think that's easy? That's his nickname for me.
You are his little bro.
He trips me on purpose in front of customers, in front of the hubs.
That's so crazy. In front of the Huz? Oh. And it's a restaurant establishment, so yeah, all type of, like, you know what I'm saying? Not in front of the Huz.
Huz enters, he starts calling me Lil Bro. You think that's easy? You think that's easy on the mental? No,
Easier
bro.
than
God
streaming.
forbid, man.
That's for sure.
All you guys have to do is what? Play COD like you said?
No,
Give me 2 years, I'll be better than all of you.
Okay, we'll give you 2 years, bro. No fucking stream.
Light word, bro.
That's why
He
you're
wants to talk.
So this guy is part of y'all, bro. I don't recruit this guy like right now. He sounds, first of all, like he's high of some strong A grade, type. I don't know, maybe pharmaceutical drugs at this point. I'm saying some shit that got like a long ass name, like a paragraph, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm pretty sure it's his natural energy, because he got to keep a job up. You know what I mean? So he might be a sober mind. So this being his natural energy, like, yo, you would fit right in, bro. I'm right or I'm wrong. Put it in the comments.
Liar.
That's why. Yeah. That's why. That's why. Yeah.
You know, red flag.
I want a person who's serious.
She looks like she's about to beat somebody
She
up.
seems serious.
That's going on here.
What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
You doing all right? You seem like you're blessed. Seems like you're.
I woke up this morning. I got nothing to complain about.
So why do you think 9 to 5 is harder than streaming?
Why? Honestly, because like they said, I can agree with some of the words that were said back there. You wake up, you plan your own day, you do your own thing, you just sit in front of a camera. That's all you do.
So why don't you do it?
Maybe I just don't have the creative mindset.
I ain't gonna lie, let me just do devil's advocates on the streamers, bro. You yap like hours, you know what I'm saying? You gotta entertain, you know what I'm saying? Run the if not all your viewers, you might get the obsessive ones just stick around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The type that would just like literally watch 8, not helping y'all situation, streamers, because now it can't be a matter of like, yeah, you yap all day, damn near, right? Hours on stream or entertain people, but then you could be view botted, you know what I'm saying? And then you still getting paid off of just and a bunch of just like fake profiles or like created profiles that like created just, I don't know, chat niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I wanted to devil's advocate for the streamers, but yeah, that one just like, yeah, that threw me off. That one threw me off. Y'all habit of view button just threw me off. Let me just get off y'all. My bad. Pause.
Thank you.
So you're not creative. So it's
I
harder.
be creative in my own way, as you see.
What do you do
my
for work?
aesthetic. I'm in administration.
Administration. So you have a job where you don't have to be creative. You have someone who tells you what to do. You go into work every day and you're told to do this at this time. It's pre-planned. Your life is handed to you in a
But
basket.
that's not how it always goes sometimes. Yes, I'm in administration, but sometimes things can go left. I'm in administration where I have to deal with mental mindset. So sometimes if a person wants to off themselves, then I have to do all that paperwork. I have to contact their family member. And it sometimes messes with my mental mindset as well, because sometimes I see their deceased body on the ground because they went through with the plan.
I ain't gonna lie, she got yo. Nah, you got that terrible end of the stick. I ain't gonna lie. What is it? The kind of, yeah, probably self-offing helplines and things like, maybe that kind of, you know, admin. Wait, admin. She said admin, right? So she also deals with people that off they. So like, what kind of job is that? Like, maybe is a therapist? Maybe, yeah, some. But that's crazy, bro. Like, because I could imagine like how that could rub off on you. You got your own demons you're dealing with, and you know you might get like somebody that could trigger your stuff, and then like you got to dealing with that is like some other kind of stuff, right?
So
This one is a deep one.
One time I got a donation actually. And
comparing to their body, go ahead.
someone in the donation told me that they wanted to off
Don't do that,
themselves.
y'all.
And, you know, I told them that's not the right way. You don't want to do that. So that's how I feel like our jobs are similar.
Okay, I see that. Like, as in the therapy aspect in it. Like, as in, you know, the person that may want to like off themselves donate it to you and tell you though. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, I don't want to be insensitive to these things. So that's why I'm like, I really want to point out where it's like, yo, bro, like these boys better not be like joking about that, because now if he's let me break shit down like this. Want to do this? I'm talking about self-offing, right? And I'm not talking about this lightly, right? If people do that, you know what I mean, I wouldn't consider it as something. I would actually be glad that you're saying it, but it wouldn't. It's not really the alarm. It's a cry for help. It's a cry like, yo, help me on some shit. It's not like, yo, I'm really doing it, because once somebody really gets to doing it, it's really, yeah, that one right there that's the crazy part of it, right? Because if somebody really does it, it means they wouldn't even tell nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, even with the people that like maybe would attempt it, and like, yo, it's right, because they are really heavy things. You know what I mean? They are heavy realities that people deal with. You know what I'm saying? An attempt at one taking their own life, it's like, it's actually more of a cry for help. So that's why I feel like it should be dealt with super seriously as it happens. That's why W. Lacey, though, you know what I'm saying, if he did like take the necessary directions to get his viewer helped, you know what I'm saying, W him. Because people that really do it, they wouldn't even have said it. He wouldn't have even like announced it to Lacey for Lacey to even do it, right? So, and I guess even it may be similar with what she probably does, because for maybe, you know, somebody to call you up on some shit, right? Like as in to call you up, because I don't think she clarified exactly. She said she does admin, you know, and then people would call her talking about self-deletion. You understand? So now I'm trying to piece the puzzles together. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna see that by the time that maybe like somebody from the other line calling her, doing her job, right? Them calling her is them still crying out for the help. Because if they really wanted to go ahead with the deed, they would have just done it. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I guess Lacey was right. I guess he was right. Yeah, they jobs is similar in that sense.
No, that's right.
He saved life.
So you have,
We save lives.
He saved a life.
so because you took that person's money from that person, you took that person's money.
I did take it.
You helped save that life.
Yeah.
And you feel good about that.
Think about the thousands of people that come into the streams every day and where that we are their happiness. They watch our streams and they're like, oh
I ain't gonna lie, I get that. I get that part.
my gosh,
That one
they
is
saved
clear.
my life. We're saving thousands of lives.
But what about the people who are trying to be like you so hard that they end up offing themselves because they can't get to that level?
That's a crazy hypothetical.
I mean, you can say the same thing about you. What about the people who go to college for 8 years and then it
Don't
fails
stop
for 4 years and then it fails and then they want to off themselves because of that?
Because we're in a society of life where you either be this way or this way, and if you're not that way, then sometimes you just can't help that mental mindset. But back to the streaming.
But that's the BS about it though, is because it's either these limited paths that we have within this matrix, right? The system, whatever. You know what I mean? And what she's saying is it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I feel like it is more paths though. You know what I'm saying? It is more paths that could be available to you in terms of the reality. There's still a limitation though, because we're all still humans, and there are aspects of, you know, higher powers that control the whole entire human's life experience. You know what I'm saying? From birth to death. But then it's like what you do in between there. It may seem like, yo, it's just these two paths. You either just like follow and be an NPC, or just like be somebody that doesn't deserve to be in society, be locked up and institutionalized somewhere, or you know what I'm saying, just diagnosed off of some, you know, some diagnosis that makes you not be taken seriously and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's either those two, or you know, or like, fuck it, you like just a ridiculous, I don't know, monster, alien, whatever. There are like more ways, and that's W to people like streamers. You know what I'm saying? They doing their own thing. It's a path. I feel like they even created a whole career path, you know, with the streaming thing. It's relatively, it's been around for a minute, depending on, you know, where you're at in the world. You know what I'm saying, if you're in the third world, it's relatively new, a new thing. The FAZE guys, you know, where they're at, been doing it, right? But it's a whole career path, even for people in third world countries as well. Like, for children to consider this as careers, this shit wasn't traditionally normal, right? But you get like youngins being like, yo, streaming this, streaming that, you know, blah blah blah.
You think streaming is harder than a 9 to 5? I honestly
100%.
want to hear your opinion on why.
My opinion on why is because we have to deal. It's mentally exhausting being live, especially right now, 24 hours a day. You have L spams in the chat. You have people pointing and laughing at you, people being mean, people saying we're doing a begathon. On top of that, we have to plan out content
So
You
why
don't
you
have to
doing
plan
it
anything.
so hard?
Because if that's the gift, right? You have the opportunity.
It's-
It's so hard to do.
It's a God-given
That it's a
gift.
God-given
It's
gift.
a God-given gift.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the hatred for the 9 to 5? It's a God-given gift that I'm able to get a job in this society.
No, it's
No, it's not.
No one said
No, it's
no,
not.
I did.
It's actually not, because you can literally just put in the application. You can
Not
work every
everybody
job
always
tomorrow.
get accepted. You got felons that's trying to get a 9 to 5.
No,
You got
actually,
people.
he donated his way to get out of rap.
Yes.
now.
I actually worked a 9 to 5, so I know what's harder. I
But
was a
people are
dishwasher.
still trying to work a 9 to 5 and they can't get hired. It's still hard for a 9 to 5. You still have to work hard every day to keep
Job
that 9 to 5
market.
because they're so quick to replacing us
No, you
with
don't.
people.
Same
What?
with us.
Yeah, we have to work hard. We have to work harder every day to keep
So
our
you don't
jobs.
think you have to work hard for a 9 to 5?
No.
No.
That's
You
crazy.
don't. You have
Why
to.
don't you think that?
Because you have to
Because you can
pre-plan.
easily be replaced. Just like you can easily be
wild.
replaced. Just like you can easily be replaced.
It's so hard
You can
for
still be
us.
replaced for a 9 to 5. It's still hard to keep that job.
It's not for you.
Yeah, nah, I think they back at their rage baiting ways, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. And here's what's funny, right, about Lacey and also Ron. I think he shared the fact that he used to work a 9 to 5. They be like, you know what I'm saying, making these kind of statements while they have worked a 9 to 5. So saying like, yo, it's actually easy, da da da. It's like, bro, you know damn well it ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So these might be they rage baiting ways. They back on their rage baiting ways. Yo, let me just check the sound real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. My fault. I was just checking the sound. Don't mind that. Alright.
It is.
It's not. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you
Why?
why. Because you can half-ass it. You don't have to have energy.
I can't have asked my job.
You can.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can.
Uh-uh.
You went to college for 4 years,
Sure
correct?
did.
And now you wake up every day with a pre-planned schedule.
It's not
Hey,
pre-planned.
do this paperwork today.
It's not. I already said things can go left sometimes because
And that whole half-assing the job, bro. It depends. It depends on the kind of job that you're doing, right? Are we back? Back. This is annoying. My internet keeps cutting. My fault. You know what I'm saying? So I even forgot. Oh yeah, like you don't have space because you might end up having to do, you know, 8 people's jobs as one person. It's possible. You might have to multitask as well, right?
you have those people, but sometimes you can't
Sometimes
go
they're what?
left. But y'all have a concept that you plan, right? So your day is planned. You're planning your content.
do
You're
the
planning.
planning.
So what?
We do the planning.
So
I'll
what?
plan for you.
Because that 9 to 5, I have a boss that plans the job, right?
So it's easy.
So you're your own boss. It's not easy.
No, but we
No, it's
gotta
not.
do the job of the boss.
Either
and the
way,
employee.
That's
You gotta do
the
both.
job. That's the lifestyle you picked.
That's exactly
That's what we're saying.
Let me
But I'm saying I picked my 9 to 5 and I'm happy with it and I get paid, but I still have to work hard to keep it. I can easily be. Do you?
Yes.
Him
You literally just
specifically,
took your time to come downstairs. You took your time to do everything.
'Cause
you
we
took
were
your
working.
time. You're sweet.
I was
You
playing
worked
the
You gotta
time.
thank subs earlier?
I had to
Tell us
thank
how they were thanking.
I did hit 60K my
You
sleep.
gotta thank every single sub.
Think about
I
that.
woke up.
He
and
had
I watched
to
it.
bring somebody over his house to whisper in a mic just to hit 60,000 subs.
And I had to pay her in her flights and everything.
Every time someone donates, we have to say, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for this.
And guess what?
And
And guess what? No. And guess what? In his
Okay.
sleep, when he got his 2,000 subs, guess how much money it was? It was nothing. It was $10,000 in his sleep.
Exactly.
Okay, in your sleep.
Yeah.
A person that works 9 to 5 don't get paid.
Guess
in
what?
their
I
sleep.
planned for that segment. I planned for that.
Okay.
I planned for that.
That was a return.
I don't see anything that's hard about anything you just said right now. I don't see anything hard about anything you just said. I don't see anything hard about anything you said right now. But I just said, I don't see anything hard about anything you just said.
Yeah, the hearts on the head is crazy work, buddy. Hearts on the head is crazy work. Hold on. Just about for a quick word from our sponsors. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Stoic in principle, free in the physical. Growing pains my agitation, so caring reciprocal. You my sibling just because your birth was a miracle. Even my sisters know that I'm cynical. Yeah, I know that I'm a hard one to deal with. Fighting with no weapon, I'm a carved one to kill with. Marching with no movement, I'm a start one to heal with. I'm just mad reactive, but my heart ain't with the drill shit. Can't wait to grow out of this script and just sweet as honey and peaches. Magazine to dump on enemies, cause buddy, you can't do reasons. I mean, this shit ain't sweet pea till I humble me from the sea. Yeah, mercurial blood vessels, my skin do.
Yeah, right. To whomever. Wait, hold on. My lighting is terrible. To whomever it may concern, thank you for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to it.
Said right now, so I don't care.
Even know you.
Okay.
You don't have to deal with that.
Maybe I do.
We gotta deal with people taking screenshots, pictures of us in public.
Listen, I just told you I deal with people that off themselves, right? So sometimes those families dig up information
What do
about
you
me because
do,
sometimes
though?
they like to blame our job.
So probably 30
I don't think she said what she does.
Tell me on Twitter, kill myself 24/7.
I get it in every day.
Unfortunately, I gotta swap.
I gotta go. Okay, go ahead.
Am I swapping?
You swap. Yes.
All right, so back at it, right? Back from the quick little ad break. 20 employees versus FAZE. So it's employees versus streamers, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump in.
Lazy, pull your pants up, bro.
Crack slip?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Gotta bring it down. How you doing, man? I'm Eric. How you doing, sir? Eric, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
What's the argument again? What are we doing?
Why you think 9 to 5 is harder than streaming?
Oh, God, why do you think it's harder? I'll tell you what. I'm 48 years old, okay? Oh, God, I know.
I think he said that on purpose, bro. He knew they would have that reaction, man. I don't get the whole being, going all hysterical about the age thing, bro. That shit is nuts. Y'all niggas is gonna be 41 day 2. Facts.
1 foot in the grave, I know. Oh, you have one fucking stroke away, right?
You gotta start living
But
life.
I will tell you this. I mean, you could debate all day what's hard or what's not hard, right?
Yeah.
I will tell you, if I was your age back in the 20s, I didn't have all this internet like you guys are streaming, right? I think a lot of people are jealous that they have this ability now in 2025 to be able to stream and make money that way. I know if I was your age back then in the 90s, I would have done that.
No, you wouldn't have.
You don't think I would have? Why?
You're not entertaining.
I'm not entertaining.
No.
Why? Because you get the purple head and I don't?
No, but you don't have hair though.
I lost that a long time ago, my friend.
See what I'm saying?
Why am I not entertaining?
I'm just saying, I don't think you have the ability to. 2 days ago, guess what we did?
What'd you do?
We oiled our bodies up and tried to climb the stairs.
Facts.
I almost broke my neck.
You guys have dinner first? Like, how'd that work? What the?
So what?
Do you guys have dinner first? Or you oil each other up?
We did a dinner segment after.
Yeah,
Okay.
in a segment.
All right,
Wait,
okay.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
right?
please.
So you say that you couldn't do it, but you could do it now. Like there's people your age that's doing it now with no complaints. So I'm saying, but you want to get a. How do you want to say that? That shit genuinely mad.
I think jobs teach life experience.
Okay, so what job do you work?
Well, I run I'm a site manager. I manage something. I'll put it that way.
You manage something.
So you let other
So you're the
people
one.
know I work
Yeah. So
for
you
you.
let other.
Yeah,
people-
absolutely.
Okay. So you don't have no problem with your job. You love your job because
I actually enjoy my job. Yeah, it's a life experience.
Exactly.
It's not lazy. No, I gotta make sure people do their
But
job.
let me ask you, how's it not lazy if you're
Not lazy, I'm delegating.
Let's just give a hypothetical. I don't know what you manage, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But let's say
Okay.
there's 100 workers and you manage those 100 workers. You're basically getting the full. They're getting the half, basically. They're doing all the work while you're just sitting there.
Facts.
Sitting there, yo,
Yeah.
can you do this for me?
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Can
saying.
you do that for me?
It's not hard.
It's
It's not
easy as
hard.
That's
hell.
why I try to make sure they don't f up their job, though, right?
That's what I'm saying, though. Depends on what you do. Because with the manager's theory, right? You can see it that way. That can be, that's valid.
You run a scam. You take
Not a scam. No, people pay taxes. I pay them. They do their
You
job. I
take hard
mean,
workers' money, and you just sit there and tell them.
they're not complaining. I treat them very well.
Treat them very well because that's what they're used to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're used to how good I
I
am
just
to
think
them.
you're.
That's why.
Are you a con artist? Like,
I'm.
You do look like a con artist. I'm not gonna lie.
What the f is that? Because I'm bald?
Nah.
Goddamn watch you're wearing.
Yeah, it's a watch
wrong
and the
with the
goatee.
watch?
The
you
goatee.
use
that what it
workers'
is?
money for that? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I bought this a while ago. Yeah.
So
I'm not a con artist.
How many employees do you manage regularly?
About 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray for those 50 souls.
Wait. So how many hours a week on site are you working? On site.
Well, I have to be on site pretty much 24/7 like a doctor.
Okay.
But if I was actual work, I mean, it's like 9 to 5. I'll say 9 to 5.
You're basically retired.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'm not complaining about that.
So you don't even work.
I absolutely work.
You don't really work hard though.
What's
you're
the
laid
definition of hard? Is it
back.
physical, mental? What is
what's hard?
Okay, what's hard? Have you ever sparked up a stream, right? And then when you spark up a stream, you have people saying, "Yo, bro, just go to sleep. Chalk it up. You can't like this is not
L
it."
segment.
L segment. Yo, you have never stayed up past 12 a.m. watching viewers go down. You want to play a game, and they're telling you, "Hey, this is the pill. You're making me go to sleep." You don't know how that feels,
Wow,
dude.
no.
I got 7 beta. I started losing viewers by the second.
Exactly. You're doing it for free, bro.
Nah, man. Nah, you just, nah.
Yeah, these are the kind of freaking. This nigga just sat there and said you're doing it for free, bro. Oh my god, brother. What? Come on, man. Yo, has Silky ever gotten a 9 to 5 though? One day.
Is that kicking me off? All right, that's been fun, guys. It's been good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's good.
All right, so you say the chat and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But what about Karen?
Baby Keem in the building? Nigga, baby, ain't you just like dropped the album or some shit, bro? This nigga talking about. He debating on behalf of people that got jobs? This nigga just dropped the album to go, you know what I'm saying?
Karen coming at you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, shout out Baby Keem. Like, this would be Baby Keem if he, added a couple more pounds. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm trolling the same baby Keem, y'all.
Yelling in your face.
Damn, it kind of looks like him. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I got this.
Listen.
I got this.
You got kids saying L. But what if somebody in your face? If you working, they in your face.
It's not just L's.
Listen. You ever been slapped at work? Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
I
we know
got
you can relate. You can relate.
What the freak has baby Keem been through at work, bro? That nigga slapped across the face at work? Oh my god, he was probably told to suck it up, bro. You couldn't do nothing about it too.
I got something.
You can relate.
You got slapped.
Yeah, you did. We can relate. You can relate.
Okay, so you said we never ran into a Karen.
But no, I'm saying nobody has never been in your face.
Listen.
Okay.
You have never dressed up as an old person.
Okay.
And you're trying to get content. Okay. And you have the entire Karen block come outside and call the cops on you because you're a black man. You never do that shit.
Listen, you ain't never been at McDonald's, right? Giving somebody a straw, they pull you over the counter and start hitting you. You never did that.
Why'd you let him do it?
What am I supposed to do?
Why'd you let him do it?
This is my job. This is what
beats ourselves up about that.
He was gonna lose his job, Silk, man. What are we talking about? You know damn well he was gonna lose his job.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you
let him do it. What?
choose to do that. I feel like y'all won the lottery in a sense, because
I think
it's much better. If I won the lottery, I want to be here. Trust me. If I won the lottery, I want to be here. Huh?
You have a job.
No. I feel like y'all won the lottery. Now I feel like it's much. Every people can do better stuff. Just like it's better basketball players out there than LeBron and never get a chance. Just like there's better singers than Michael Jackson and never get a chance. I feel like y'all won the lottery.
You're talking about the lottery. You have passive income every. Let's just say.
Don't you get a 401k?
Oh.
Don't you get a 401k?
Yeah, I've got that.
Yes. You get a 401k.
Let me ask you.
You work, and then you retire.
How much money do you make if you're comfortable saying?
How much money do I make? 20 an hour.
Okay, so if you make 20 an hour,
That's
how much
a lot.
is that? How much a month?
You made 10,000 in your sleep. 10,000 will change my life right now. What are you talking about? 10K will change my life.
He's right. 10,000 can change his life. Like in terms of positioning, like the position that he's at, it's a crazy reality, right?
Right now.
We work hard.
What if
It's real. It's true.
And in his sleep, how you work hard in your
You
sleep?
hire that person to come.
It's not permanent either. It's not guaranteed.
Do you know how much we had to spend on the subathon?
Yesterday was 10,000. The night before was only 8,000. That's not permanent.
$8,000